one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. One moment that you capture, just let it slip.
Hip Hop Gamer, watch it, learn it, live it.
Hey man,
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming out.
definitely. Anytime. It's every year. It's amazing how you guys go bigger and better with more exclusives and everything. How do you guys do it?
You know, we have great partners amongst the game publishers, and the thing is, I think people have a good experience one year, and then they come back the next year and say we want to do more things. I mean, I'm already working on stuff for VGAs next year.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer, and I'm here to introduce to you guys something very new and very needed in the industry, at least in my opinion. I got a brand new show. I got more shows coming. You know what I'm saying? But this show right here is called Industry Impressions, right? And the reason why I'm doing this is because you have a lot of journalists in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And you have a lot of newcomers that don't get no shine, and you got a lot of veterans that, you know, they always get their shine because they've been in their game, but they really don't get highlighted properly. You know what I mean? Profiled, so to speak. And I came to introduce this to the game industry because I think it's something that we all need, but also want to give my actual personal experience with these people, because the way I'm gonna put my thoughts out there is gonna be straight up real. I ain't holding nothing back. I don't keep it corporate. I keep it gangster. You feel me? So you guys really gonna enjoy this. There's a lot of good material in here about the people that you follow for so long, including myself. You see what I'm saying? So another reason why I'm inspired to do this show is because I've seen in the past couple of years how I've been profiled. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of people say that I do this, I do that, I don't know how to talk, my grammar. I done heard everything. You know what I'm saying? I done heard I'm black. You know, I don't mean to be so brutal and so out there, but I'm gonna keep it real. So many people said, oh, look at this nigga. He ain't gonna make it in this industry. He's stupid. Like, he black. What's he doing talking about games? Like, I done got it all. You know what I mean? I got a lot of love and I got a lot of hate. But like I said, I keep it real. So I just decided to take all the energy that was being brought to me, since I was being so profiled or whatever in the industry, and I'm going to turn that negative vibe into a positive vibe and actually give you guys the truth, the real talk about a lot of people in the industry and my personal impressions on them. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about their character. We're going to talk about their journalistic skills. We're going to talk about their gaming skills and something interesting. I'm going to tell you guys whether they're a friend or a foe. You feel me? So this is going to be very good. And also I'm going to break down whether I feel this person is competition. I'm going to rate their competition level against me. See what I'm saying? This is going to be very, very interesting. You're going to love this, all right? So that's just the intro of the show, why I'm doing it, so you guys gonna have an understanding going forward why I put this out here. You know what I mean? And also, mainly, now the person that I'm profiling, everyone that I profile, they can't hide behind their company name. They have to stand by their own name. And that's when things get real touchy, different, but that's when the real come out. Because anyone can say, hey, I work for IGN, so automatically you're labeled as someone big because you work for a big site. But just because you work for a big site doesn't make you individually big. You feel me? Every individual has to earn their keep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to put the pressure on them and see if they really do earn it. Like I said before, how good are you? How do you know you're really good? Unless you're tested to see how far the pressure goes. You feel me? So we're going to keep it gangster, and I hope you guys enjoy the show, and this was my introduction, letting you guys know why I do it, why you're going to love it, and why I love doing it. You feel me? So one love and God bless. Let's get the show started. Welcome to Industry Impressions.
It's not a simple choice, but Cooper, it's not a simple choice. You don't turn to the game and says, would you like to have sex or not?
It's through the evolution of a relationship with characters and the fact that this game has incredible artificial intelligence, and you can actually fall in love in this game, and it's just like modeling your life, and I think that's a much more powerful form of media.
Darlin, I got to go with the research, and the research says there's a new study out of University of Maryland right now that says that boys that play video games cannot tell the difference between what they're seeing in a video game in the real world if they don't have a real experience.
All right, Geoff, thank you. It's a fascinating game, and I'm amazed at just the artistry and what it looks like. It's absolutely phenomenal.
It's a fantastic game, and sex is a small little part of it.
All right, thank you very much to Geoff and Cooper. Let's go around the panel really quickly and get your thoughts on this. You know, when you buy...
What's poppin'? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Geoff Keighley right here. What's going on? Looking smooth in the suit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all right now, listen, I don't know if y'all agree, but Bulletstorm is the game of E3 at the moment to me. Bulletstorm is the shit. What you calling it right now? Oh, no, not just so far. Just so far, because Sony conference calls will be crazy. What about that? No. Gears of War is incredible. And the Berserker blew me away. Halo Reach, I was just happy to see that the graphics was better, and I was happy to see that they got air combat. I was like, alright, cool, now they take it to another level. Bulletstorm.
What about Metal Gear, man?
Rising was crazy too. Yeah, like it's all crazy. They all crazy. They all crazy. But the craziest one, Bulletstorm. Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to Industry Impressions, and this is going to be very, very nice. The first person I want to profile is my good friend, Geoff Keighley. Alright? And Geoff Keighley, yo, first and foremost, is a great dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, I met him the very first time. I'm going to just give you a little story, you know, about us. The very first time I met Geoff Keighley, it was very interesting because this was my first year at E3. So I wasn't known. Alright? Like, seriously, I was not known. I was just making my way, you know, creating my path, building what you see here today in terms of Hip Hop Gamer, the journalist, #1, and all this other stuff. Before all of that, I had met Geoff Keighley. Now, the first time when I met him and stuff like that, it was an honor. I was like, yo, I would love to get an interview with you. And he was busy at the time, couldn't do it. Then the second time, I saw him in the hallway, and this is E308. So it's a blessing that's when I started out, because it was also the first year that they didn't have a lot of people there. Like, in comparison to the way it is now, there wasn't a lot of people there. It was like dead zone, for real. Like, you know what I mean? So it made it very accessible for me to get to Geoff Keighley. You know what I'm saying? So I spoke to Geoff Keighley the second time around, and he gave me an interview. Like, it was great. So you know, we talking and everything. He gave me the interview. It was really great. And in the middle of the interview, I can't remember his name, but the guy, he works with Giant Bomb right now. I forgot his name, but he got the funny looking hair. He like a mushroom. You know who it is. Anyway, he walked right past during our interview, and it was great and stuff like that. But one thing I remember Geoff Keighley saying is, yeah, you watching Hip Hop Gamer show on game trailers, just like did a nice little cameo shout out, so it's really good. So Geoff Keighley is a cool dude, and that was my first experience with him. He showed me mad love and helped me out. That was my first experience. Now let's talk about his journalistic skill. To me, he's a great TV show host. Great TV show host. I believe he knows how to capture the audience. That's one. He knows how to keep you interested, even if their lineup isn't that strong. And that right there is very hard to do initially, because if the content ain't strong in terms of what you're showing off, in terms of games and trailers and things like that, then you as a person you gotta have that personality that's very welcoming, that people just want to watch regardless of what you're showing. And he has that star quality about himself. So as a TV show host, the guy is great and stuff like that. So when it comes to journalism and being in front of the camera and making it interesting, he does a great job at that. So if you watch game trailers on TV, and if you watch the bonus round, how he holds a conversation with his peers, the way he flows with it is so great. And another good thing about it, similar to me, I don't got no cue cards telling me what to say. You feel me? I say what it is, and that's when you know you're speaking from feeling. You feel me? And just like Geoff Keighley, he's speaking from feeling. And that's what a real gamer does. So he's a great TV show host, and his journalistic skill is great. It's definitely high. The next thing I want to say is that he's challenging as well. You know what I'm saying? Even in a couple of interviews that me and Geoff Keighley did, once we, broke the ice and built a bond and became cool and started talking more often, he's very challenging. Like, we was talking, and he had came out and said that, didn't you say that there was going to be a Super Bowl commercial with God of War on it or Killzone on it or something like that? And I was like, no, I posted that and put it out there, but it actually came from GameSpot. And that was a while back. You feel me? So he's very challenging, and he knows, and he studies his craft. You know what I'm saying? He knows his shit. So if you say something and you're not too sure, you're trying to lie, you're trying to front, he's gonna challenge you. And I really love that about Geoff Keighley. So that's another high standard that he has that goes along with his journalistic skill. So that right there is crazy. The next thing is that he's very proper, but at the same time he knows how to have fun. So when I'm not proper, he's a bit more professional in the traditional way. In terms of, proper, shows up right, present himself like this, make sure all that is correct. But he's a real laid-back, fun guy. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you right now, that's his style. That's his swagger. And I'm feeling that. Because he knows how to be proper and tell you, hey, this is great, come out and check out the show, and he knows how to do that. But then he'll turn around like this, oh, so you calling me a bitch, huh, you bitch? What you say? Like, and he's still proper with it, but he still has his gangster side to him. You know what I mean? So shout out to Geoff Keighley. His journalistic skill is very high, very stellar, and congratulations to him, and it's good to see him being where he's at in this industry. So, big love to Geoff Keighley. Now, going down to his character, him as a person, no, I didn't grow up with him, you know what I mean? But for the years that I have known him, he responds to you. He responds to my emails. You know what I'm saying? When I see him, I don't gotta go up to him to say hi because he's the big shot on TV. He comes up to me like, hip hop, what's up, man? How you doing, baby? What's good? Yo, we get it in. So him as a character, in terms of his personality, the way he is, from my years of knowing him, the guy is an all-around great guy. Definitely someone you want to get to know, someone you want to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? I remember me, Geoff Keighley, and Michael Pachter, we all hanging out at the Halo party, Aaron Greenberg as well. And Geoff Keighley got a few drinks in him, you know what I'm saying? And he's loose, he's a fun guy, you know what I'm saying? He's real cool. But there's more to Geoff Keighley than just, hi, you're watching game trailers. Oh, hey, you're on the bonus round. I'm Geoff Keighley, your host. There's a lot more to him than that. You know what I'm saying? I remember having a conversation with my man John Height, that product manager over at Sony, and he was talking about how Geoff Keighley, he gave Geoff Keighley his first drink or something like that when he's moving up in the ranks. So that was really good. You know what I'm saying? And Geoff Keighley has a very well upbringing. The guy is very smooth, very classy. He's smart, and all around fun guy, and he's very respectful. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of his character, outside from what the fans usually see, this guy's mad down to earth, man. Incredible guy, great person all around, man. You'll love to be around him. You know what I mean? And when he comes around, he don't come around like you supposed to know me or you supposed to care that I'm here because he's a big shot. He comes around and just like a gamer like everybody else. So that right there is great. Now, the next thing is him being a gamer. Real talk, I will bust his ass. Alright? Now, I haven't seen him play many games, but I seen him play Call of Duty when we was out in LA for the Black Ops event.